Good evening, everybody. I hope you're well. For this video, I am on the South Downs Way, and it's bank holiday weekend here in the UK, and I thought I would do a little walk and wild camp. So I've started my walk at Jack and Jewel Windmills, which is near Hassocks in Sussex, and I'm walking along the South Downs Way to the Ditchling Beacon. I've done this route before. It's really nice, very picturesque. You just feel like you're so away from it all. It's so nice. I've got a few ideas of where to camp, but I'm open to new ideas. So I'm gonna get cracking. I think it's not that far from what I remember last time. I think it's probably 5 miles, if that. So I'm gonna get walking, and I'll come back to you when I've found somewhere to camp. Welcome back, everybody. It's about 8 o'clock now. Sun's starting to go down. It's a lovely summer's evening, just a real cool breeze, but not cold, just perfect breeze. So I'm just having a little look around now for somewhere to camp. I have been in the area before, so I've got a few ideas. Basically, I'm just trying to get away from the main touristy spot, which is the highest point, the peak of Ditchling Beacon, because that's where everyone kind of goes and wants to be. So getting away from there. When I found somewhere, I'll bring you back. I'll show you what I'm up to. Welcome back, everybody. I thought I'd show you the food and the snacks that I brought on this little trip. So here we go. I've got my cereal bars and my chocolate bars to kind of keep me going. I've had quite a few of those Fruisley bars on the way here. They were on special offer at my supermarket. The main meal tonight, I've got a Wayfarer again, and it's the steak and vegetables. Also got some noodles to have afterwards if I'm a bit hungry. I do try to be healthy sometimes. I've got some blueberries. I brought 3 beers. I've had one already. I've got 2 more to go. So I've got this one, which is Pride and Joy, and I've got a new one from Beston's Brewery. So a bit of a shout out to them. They're a new brewery here in Sussex that I've come across. So do check them out. Going to try them tonight. Got some dried mango. And we've got over here porridge for the morning, and then tea bags and coffee that I've just put into that little container there. So I've measured out exactly enough for a mug of coffee in the morning, or a strong coffee, shall we say, an espresso. And then over the back there, I've got 2 litres of water. I brought 2 extra little bottles, so probably about another 500 millilitres, and I've had that during the walk today. Just with it being such a hot day, I just thought I'd bring a bit extra water, so I've got more than enough there to kind of get dinner ready tonight, and also for breakfast in the morning, and then for the walk back to the car, which is not that far at all. It's only 3 miles, but it is forecast to be hot again tomorrow, so want to keep hydrated. So that's my dinner. Let's start cooking. Yeah, it's been an interesting one, pitching the tent tonight. The pitch of the tent, pitching that Lanshan one has got better and better, so that hasn't been the problem. The ground is flattish, but it's a bit bumpy. First of all, I put the footprint down and I got into some really hard kind of chalk and gravel and I couldn't get the pegs in, so I moved it and re-pitched it. Then I noticed lots of thistles and stuff, so kind of got those out of the way, moved it a bit, set it all up. It's a little bit bumpy and a bit slippy, so I am going to be kind of not exactly where I would like to be in the tent, but it'll do. It's okay. I'm not going to roll down the hill, put it that way. So here we got shrimp creamy tom yum flavour. I'm told it's tasty. Let's give it a go. Right, so here we go. I've had a little sip. It's quite spicy. It is quite spicy, but you do get quite a lot. It says to put about 400 millilitres of water in. You get quite a lot, so it's quite hearty, I would say. Hello everybody, it's about midnight now, it's time to sleep. I've eaten quite a bit for me, but comfortably full. It's been good so far. It's pretty warm actually, it's pretty warm. I don't even think I'm going to need the sleeping bag zipped up tonight. Yeah, it's pretty warm, so I'm going to call it a night and I will come back to you in the morning. Good night. Good morning, everybody. It's a beautiful morning here on the South Downs. Fantastic views. It's already pretty warm. As you can see, I've got my camouflage on. I'm all set to go for the day. The tent held up really well overnight. A tiny bit of condensation, but nowhere near the amount of condensation I had when I camped in the high wheeled a couple of days ago. I think the main reason I had a little bit of a disrupted sleep was because I was just thinking about things and just lying there and just, you know how it is. And that was the only thing that really kind of kept me awake. So what I'm going to do, the plan is I'm going to get the tent down, kind of get that away. I mean, it's pretty quiet, to be honest with you. It's 7:40 at the moment. It's pretty quiet. I think I've heard or seen one mountain biker, heard a jogger, heard some people walk through in the middle of the night. It sounded like they were getting quite close, but I think that was just the sound kind of playing tricks on my ears. I'm going to get the tent down, get that packed away, and just kind of get some breakfast and some coffee on. Back in a bit. Welcome back, everybody. It's just gone about 10:30. I have had just the laziest morning. It's been brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Just getting the tent kind of packed up early meant I could just chill out, have my breakfast, just do whatever really. I found a really nice shady spot here under a tree with a great view. Just a couple of reflections. Timing worked out really well yesterday, so really glad that I travelled late from London and did a later walk when it was cooler, and I arrived just in time for sunset, so that worked out really well. A good spot. I wish I had brought my roll mat, my foam roll mat. I was kind of thinking, what can I lose? What can I get rid of that I don't really need? But actually I did need it, and the reason for that is because inside the Lanshan 1 tent, it's really slippy, I discovered, without the roll mat. So some people might be thinking, oh, why are you taking a roll mat, Ben, if you've got an inflatable sleeping pad? But actually, it's really good for kind of grippage and just stopping myself from sliding around, and I think it also helps just to even out the ground a little bit. So I think if I'm using the Lanshan 1 again, which I will remember to just pop the roll mat onto the bottom of the rucksack, because it is quite a slidey inner kind of ground sheet, and on top of the footprint as well, that's also quite slippery. So thank you very much for watching this video. It's really appreciated as always. If you've liked the video, please do give it a thumbs up. Please do get in the comments, let me know what you think. If you've got any ideas, any answers to any of the questions or queries that I had. If you're not a subscriber, please do hit the subscribe button, and don't forget to press the little bell as well so you get the notifications for future uploads. So thank you very much, guys. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you on the next one.